Okay, so I'm back. Wonderful. So, part two. So the Paul fast, out of Acts 9 and 9 for physical healing and to get direction from God. Uh, yes, we all have a need for direction, clarity on what God, Lord, should which direction should I live? Lord, should I live in this house or live in this apartment? God, Lord, what career can I go to next? Lord, should I get a master's or go for a PhD? Those are various questions you may want to ask God. God, what is your perfect will for me? Should I continue to move further in ministry, or you want me to do this in my vocation? When I'm still reaching souls, but yet I'm working, right? Okay, so those kind of things. It's a Paul fast, and only for a Paul fast, but for healing. As you can tell, I just recently had parathyroidectomy surgery month, and so I need to get me some. Someone recommended some bio oil, and that'll help rid the thickening of the scar because it looks like it's trying to keloid. I haven't been a month out. The 6th tomorrow will be a month out since I've had the surgery. And the bruising, I still have a dark bruising there. The other part of it is still kind of there a bit, but it's not so bad. So the bruising from the bruise easily. Um, some bio oil too. But anyway, so I'm praying that God will heal my body in total completeness, such as yeah, my kidneys. I've been delivered from breast cancer. My sister bought me this shirt. I am so rocking this shirt today. So I'm sounding hoarse. I sung in the hospital. I'm sorry. I will sing wherever I go. I will sing. And so I have to drink like warm tea, lemon, things of that nature to help me, it could continue on the inside of my healing. Um, Whatever. Gout, I had a small gout flare yesterday, and I felt it time I got out the bed. It was like, oh my gosh. So I immediately started drinking uh, sweeten. I couldn't find it. So I just said, well, forget it. I like bitter stuff anyway. So I just eat like so much handful of pickles, so much pickled juice every day. I will drink that, drink that, drink that. And thus far, it has really helped. I take certain medications that helps me in my health, and I still take chemo pills, tamoxifen. I still take that so that you know um, I'm totally okay. My faith in God is not in the medicine or and the Lord medicine. So I pray over my medicine that it does what it needs to do and what it's supposed to do. And I drink plenty of water to make sure I get the toxicity out of my body. Um, Being operated on for 10 times in my lifetime and going through giving me a high appreciation of my health. And I guess I just needed that wake up call in my personal life so that I could just have a higher sense of being of myself. And also, as a codependent, uh, we tend to be rescue people. We were always about trying to rescue everybody. And so we put ourselves on the back burners a lot. I, I didn't know how much I neglected from taking my medicines at the right time every time or when I was supposed to until I was off from work, sick from being in the hospital. I didn't realize how neglectful I was of myself and not loving. And so self-care, self-love, you have to do that. No wonder when the flight attendants, they say, um, then the child, because if mama don't save herself, she can't help her child. You could put the mask on your child, but your child don't have sense enough to know to keep the mask on themselves. We're in a frantic situation when you think about it. So you, the mama, have to put your mask on first, then put the mask on the child and hold on to your child. So you breathing okay, your child breathing okay, you both will be okay. That's why it says, or self-preservation. I had to really come to a balance, and Proverbs 11:1 says that God says, I hate false balance. And I had to come to a place where I needed to balance myself from not always neglecting myself. I mean, yeah, I eat well, but I'm always eating at the wrong time. I'm always waiting to eat because I'm trying to do all this first, and it knocks my body out of balance, and that's not good. Okay, so I'm praying God to answer my prayers as far as my body, as far as healing, and yes, for some directions in my life and my business, my career. I need God to really answer some questions for me and what to do for the 2019 year. And plus, I'll be 50 in April. So I really, really need God to hear me. Big time. Because I need to know, what does He have for me to do next, and what's up? What's up, God? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. The next fast, number 7, is John the Baptist fast, to enhance our walk with God and witnesses. If we fast for the influence of our testimonies to reach others for Christ, God will see us greater influence of our witness. Greater influence of your witness. Now, let me give you an example of that. Greater influence of your witness is like 1 Peter 3. 1 Peter 3, where the woman, the wife, don't fuss and nag at your husband to go to church or to read the Bible with you or go to Bible study or anything like that. Don't fuss, don't nag. Just keep a gentle, loving posture the way Christ. It emulate your behavior like Christ. Be patient. We're not human. We're human, but we're not perfect. God knows I get impatient. Lord, I'm being tested. Okay. So sometimes you may have to steal away to be with God so He can help you. And then when that person say, she's not fussing like she used to, she not acting like she used to. She used to, okay, what's up with that? Okay, then what God is trying to do is show that person, okay, she's not what you thought she was, or she's no longer that person. She loves you enough to just leave you alone. So guess what? I'm changing her. When I'm changing her, guess what? I'm changing you. Don't think because if God is upgrading you and changing you, don't think He's gonna leave you with a mess that looks like I'm up to par. Either by way of whatever the happenstance. Sometimes if that person got to be set apart for a period of time just to get it together, they just got to be set apart to get it together, or that child may have to be set apart to get it together. And then they come back and say, wifey, or mama, or daddy, or sister, or brother, I finally got what you were trying to tell me. And I had to go and get it together. Just like the prodigal son. No matter how much that father tried to love on that son, he just wasn't getting it. He wasn't getting it. But so the father loved him enough to say, okay, here's your money. You asked for your money. Here it is. You say you want to be cut loose and set free. Okay, bye. But he knew in his heart, he knew how he raised his son. He raised him in the fear and admonition of the Lord. I believe he did. Uh, and, and he knew that love will bring him back. See, you got to learn how to love with an open hand. If you don't know how to love with an open hand, what does that sound? Free, set them free. If it's meant bad, if it's meant for you, you gotta love with an open hand. That means you gotta trust God. If you don't trust God with an open hand about that person, then guess what? It ain't gonna happen. If you hold on to it, then you have made yourself an idol. You have closed your hand to God and told God, you're not good enough to fix this. You're not good enough for me to trust you to handle this. So therefore, I'm gonna hold on to this, and I'm gonna see about fixing it myself. And while you holding it in your hand tight like that, it can't. You're not letting it be tried and tested for themselves. So sometimes you got to love with an open hand. And while you love with an open hand, let God deal with you. Trust God with them. Just put that on the back. Put them in God's hands. God, I put them in. And Lord, while you at it, fix me. Keep upgrading. When you get through with them and upgrade them and bring them back to me, then I'm ready. Then we both ready. Then we could both fly high. Then we could both be that multiply of 10,000 set of flight instead of one setting 1,000 flight. Okay. All right. So influence, and influence is not about seduction. Don't get that wrong. Don't get that twisted. It's not about seduction. Ooh, if I just sit on his desk the right way and flaunt my leg, here I'll get what I want out of this person. That ain't it. You got that twisted. No, influence is, I want to be able to tell you this and tell you that, and you ain't got to be worried with the Bible and Jesus. Every other word is Jesus, the Holy Spirit. You ain't got to be so conveyance of knowledge, and ask God, the Holy Spirit, to go before you, so that when you do speak, people can hear you correctly and receive what you're saying, and not judge what you're saying and that's just they, nah, don't pay no mind to that. That you be receptive, and even if they do that, guess what? God told his disciples, if they don't receive you, what to do? Wipe the dust off your feet and keep marching. March on. God gave us permission to march on, sweetie. You ain't got to sit and try to compete and sell and push yourself on somebody and said, "Oh, you gonna do this for me because I'm gonna make you, or you gonna get saved for me because I'm on a mission and I got a goal to save 10 souls that you gotta go, yes, to save 10 souls, but if it's 5 out of 10, you done your job. If it's 1 out of 10, you done your job. You may have reached 10 souls and say that one matters more than that 10. You still made a dent in God's glory in his behalf. Plain and simple. Okay. Uh, so that's what that is. It's proper influence, not seduction influence. That's two different things. All right, Esther fast. Esther 4th chapter 16 through Esther 4th chapter verse 16 and the book of Esther 5th chapter verse 2 for protection from the evil one. If we fast for protection, God will deliver us from evil, protection from your enemies. We know the Bible about Esther. Her real name was Hadassah. And Hadassah stayed with her uncle and her aunt because I'm trying to remember the Bible story. But anyway, she was raised by her uncle and her aunt. And so Mordecai, no, was it Mordecai? No, Mordecai is her uncle. It was, I can't think of the guy's name, but he was an influence, a false influence of the king, Ashurus, and he told Ashurus how we need to kill all the Jews. Okay, so and Esther, being that she was Jew, and the king did not know that she was Jew when they went about into the land to gather all these women, because Vashti, the initial queen, would not honor the king with his request, and so she did not bow down to the king. So therefore, she they went out into the place to recruit women, and Esther was the chosen one, and she was prepared for the king. But the king had no idea that she was Jewish. But I think I can't remember that man's name. It starts off from the book of Samuel. But anyway, he knew Esther was Jew. He remembered because of the previous fightings in the previous text. If you get the movie One Night with a King, it explains it a whole lot better. And so he knew that if he would, some kind of way he found out Esther was Jewish, and uh, and so he said, he went to the king and said, let's kill all the Jews. And so as he was trying, and when word got back to Esther, that they were trying to kill the Jews, and these were her. This was her people. This was her uncle, and even he had favor with the king. But the evil person, I think his name begins with an H, and I can't get it right now. Uh, but Esther went about to the people and asked them to fast. If I perish, let me perish. And so she fasted and went before the king. And it's highly unusual to ever go before the king unannounced. But she petitioned and went before the king and told the king about all the things that was happening and how wrong it was to kill all the Jews. And so the king stopped the killing of the Jews in the land and had the one that was trying to influence the king to kill the Jews, uh, he ended up being executed instead of Mordecai and Esther and all the Jews. So she fasted and prayed that God would give her influence, that God would give her favor, and to protect God's chosen people. You know, and you fast and pray and say, God, give me a way of escape. You know, He'll give you a way of escape. God, give me a plan. You know, before David went to battle, he always asked God to give him a battle plan. You know, he prayed. God always anointed David with a battle plan, and he was much successful. Um, you know, you got people picking at you at work. You got people picking on your kids in the neighborhood. You got people picking on your child. You know, maybe siblings fighting among siblings. Go to God. Go fast and ask God. And let me say this for diabetics, for my husband is diabetic. Well, let me say that my husband was diagnosed diabetic. He's not diabetic, but he was diagnosed diabetic. However, uh, those that have certain dietary implications that must be enforced because of the medications they take, uh, you may want to fast on something that does not have any impact on your diet or how you take your medication. I know for me, I take certain pills, you know, chemo pills. So I can't take stuff on an empty stomach. I have to have something on my stomach to take it, else I'll be bent over. So I have to have uh, bread, a muffin, or oatmeal, something to that nature, in order to help combat upset the stomach. So you go to your doctor, talk to your doctor, talk to a clinical professional, licensed clinical professional, I'm not a licensed clinical professional. I am a professor of medical billing and coding, health information technology. I used to be a medical assistant, but that was umpteen years ago. Umpteen years licensed professional. So please consult your dietitian, consult your physician, nurse practitioner, nurses, and get them to review your records and tell you what's good for you, what's not good for you. Okay. I'm just giving you advice based on my personal thing and what works best for me. Everything does not work best for everybody. So you do what works best for you. But again, I can fast from meat because being that I was diagnosed with gout, oh my goodness, 10 years ago, I make extra proteins and I tend to spill proteins in my urine and from my kidneys and stuff. I can step away from proteins. Not a whole lot, but I can stand away from it. So that would be my personal fast. And sweets and sugars, and I'm not big on sweets and sugars anyway. But I do love my fruit. I do love my vegetables. And I might still have my fish every now and then. Because I got to have some sort of protein. But the red meat, the pork, the chicken, I could just, you know, maybe some pasta. If I do some pasta, it'll be smart pasta, something that's not going to uh, hinder my, how can I say, fasting. So I'm fasting from TV. Okay, music, as long as it's worship music or soaking music or inspirational music, maybe some light